appearance and performance. Did you guys know that how you dress oftentimes is a reflection of what's going on in the inside? How you dress externally is oftentimes a reflection of what's going on internally. You know, a long time ago, many moons ago, there was an athlete, one of my favorite athletes ever. His name was Prime Time Deion Sanders. He totally changed the way players were drafted in the National Football League, particularly defensive players, and more specifically defensive backs. And as you study Prime Time, and if you're familiar with some of his nuance in behavior in the past, he was very flashy. And he said something that will echo through time. He said, when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you play good. And when you play good, they pay good. And when they pay good, you live good. He started that off with how you dress, if you look good. But if you dig deeper into Deion Sanders, he was a supremely confident internal. He was a supremely confident individual. And that was emanated in the way he dressed and the way he played and how he spoke. Oftentimes, many individuals will use their clothing as a way to mask or a way to express what is going on internally. This is a very powerful subject, a very powerful area in personal psychology. And my encouragement to you is to take pride in how you present yourself, because it not only does it send a message to yourself, it sends a message to the world. It sends a message to those around you. But you have to temper that with, hey, what message am I sending? And what do I believe about myself? And when you look at it for what it is, it ultimately comes down to how you perceive yourself. And when you have a strong self-image internally, that image oftentimes will be displayed externally. If you look good, you play good. And if you play good, they pay good. And if they pay good, you live good. And even though that might be true on the back end, make sure that your belief in yourself is strong and it's assured on the front end, because that changes everything.